Welcome to the Josh and Tamra Show.
That's right. It's me, Vin.
And Tina Marie.
We're here. Guest host. We're really excited.
Super
We're glad
excited.
you guys are here.
Super
How
duper.
are you?
Super
Comment
duper.
below. Tell us what's going on.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just want to hear from them. How are they doing? I said, how are they doing? They cannot answer me how they're doing. Go ahead, comment.
Why
It's the
not?
only way they can't talk through the computer.
What are you talking about? It's the beginning of the show. Why do you need them to comment?
Because I want to know how I said how they doing. I want to know how they're doing.
Anyway.
We got a good show.
Got a great show. Got two wonderful segments.
Yeah. First, we're going to be doing some painting of some pumpkins. We're going to have a contest to see who paints the best.
I think I'm going to win.
I don't know. And then we also got a special segment with a rock and roll interview. You guys got to stay tuned.
It's amazing.
It's really something else. You guys are watching
The Josh and Tamra Show. Hi, welcome to Time to Rock, a news magazine show where we interview the top rockers. Today we have a top rocker. He doesn't play drums, he doesn't play guitar. He is the unsung hero of the rock and roll world. He snaps and he claps. He is the top snapper and clapper in the industry. Here we are. We have Dougie Snaps.
That's right, that's right. What's going on, love? How's it going out there in TV land? It's me, Dougie Snaps, world famous clapper and snapper on your favorite rock and roll albums. All right.
Dougie, it's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. I
Yeah.
am very excited to hear and learn a little bit about your industry.
Right.
So I have a first question I have for you. How did you get your start, and how did you discover that you can snap and clap for tracks?
Well, you know, it's a funny story. It's a funny story. I'll tell you all about it. See, I came from the same old town as Ozzy Osbourne in Birmingham, England, right?
Right.
And I was one of 12 children. So my mum, she didn't pay lots of attention to me. So, you know, all the kids had to have some kind of thing to get mum's attention. And mine was, you know, I would whistle and I would snap. I would clap really loud. I had a really loud clap. And my mum would be like, oh, what do you want, Dougie? I'd be like, Mum, I want some food. Can you get some food, Mum? And that's how I got my start.
Wow, that's such a great.
Yeah.
It's like inspirational. Like you use your disadvantages to an advantage into
Right.
into the industry. That's
Right.
so amazing.
Or I
So,
feel inspired by my own
that's
story.
so great. I mean,
Yeah.
is there any crazy stories that you have from the road when you were on tour?
Oh yeah, I got lots of them. There was this one time I was touring with the Rolling Stones. I wasn't on stage with the Rolling Stones because most of the times the snap clap guy has to stand in the back, you know. But I used to party with them. We went to Reno, Nevada one time, and I was playing poker, and a guy caught me counting cards, and he found out that I was a world famous clapper. Nearly broke my hand.
Oh.
Could have put me out for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
some musicians actually they put insurance onto their body parts. I think J-Lo may have insured her backside.
Oh, I didn't show that too.
Yeah, so maybe you should look into that.
Yeah, I like to look into Jello's butt crack.
So, is there any crazy stories from the road? Like, I mean, besides breaking your arm,
Right.
you have any competition out there?
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is that if you get here first, you know, snapping can really, you know, make or break a song. You don't want to have any amateurs on there, and you certainly don't want to generate electronic snaps or claps. If you want the best, you've got to get the best.
Right.
Well, that's me.
Well, how do you prepare? So, since you are the best, like, how do you prepare? How do you practice?
Right, good question, good valid question. I'll do a lot of stretches. There's this one, and there's that one, and then I'll stretch out my fingers, you know, and you never want to be doing anything bad with your fingers. You never sticking in holes that are not supposed to belong in. Holes including nostril holes,
Right.
butt holes, front holes.
Right, no
you
holes.
Keep the hands out of the holes. You just always want to keep them in front of you like that, and then you're all warmed up. Boom, like that.
That's
See?
so great. It's
Yeah,
so
it
great.
is great.
Oh, that's so great.
Great.
Good to know.
Good to
Is there any
know.
advice that you have for someone starting out? Like, say, you know, someone's looking at this now, and they're like,
Absolutely.
I want to do what you do.
I don't mean to interrupt you, love. It's just I'm so passionate in it about clapping and snapping.
Right.
A good way to get you stopped. If you think you have a skill for this, right?
Right.
Because it's not all clapping and snapping. Sometimes you got to get some whistles in there too, right?
Yeah.
Good way to practice that. Get yourself a job on a construction site, right? Where all pretty ladies walking by, and when you see them, you give them a holler. And that'll get you clapping and you're snapping right, because you got to get their attention. Hey, love, over here. What? And just get your snaps clapping, and then you got your claps. Aye, oi, oi, oi. Right? And then the grand finale, get one of these going. Right?
Right.
That's going to turn a love right around.
So, okay, so you're saying you have to stay outside in the city where the construction area is, because you can kind of project.
Right, and then, or you get a job in a studio audience, like Sarah Jessica Raphael or something,
right.
And you get in the studio audience, and always make sure you're the first one clapping. That's a good way to get noticed. Always start the applause. You ever hear the guys like,
oh, that guy, yeah.
what, he gets the crowd going, that's what you want to do. You want to be
like
the first
that.
one out.
I've heard a lot of those whenever I was in concerts.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
It's a cool idea.
So, so how much money does one expect to, I guess, earn as a snapper and a clapper on the tracks?
Right. Well, let's put it this way, love. I am flat broke bloke.
Okay.
All right? I spent all my money, most of it on cocaine.
Right.
Rest on horses that I brought into my farm because I had a nice ranch. But then the horses ran away.
Oh, right.
And now I've got nothing.
Well, you know, I guess there should be, I guess as far as your busiest periods of work, like I'm sure, you know, now is a good time because everybody's home and everybody's quarantining. I'm sure there's people creating songs and you can work from home. So it's pretty much easy. I'm assuming that the industry is going to be picking up soon.
One will think that, you know, but the truth be told, the synth days in the 80s were when I was the bibbiest, because there's a lot of snapping and clapping going on in the 80s. No, not so much. I mean, the last thing I worked on is Billy Eilish's Bad Guy. That was the last thing.
Oh, Billie Eilish?
Yeah, which was a few years ago, but you know, you don't see that much money because you think, look at me, you think I'm all rich, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a day player. I'm a hard gun.
Okay, so listen. So I mean, you've worked with the best of the best in rock and roll, like Billy Joel, Steve Miller Band, like you said, Billie Eilish. You've worked with Queen. You've worked with Gypsy Kings. You've worked with the Beatles.
Right, I worked with the Beatles back in the day. I was very young.
A really great career.
I was very young. I've had a good run with Queen especially. Queen loved snaps. Under pressure.
Oh, really?
Dum 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 dum.
That was you.
That was me, right?
Oh my
And then they also did It's a Kind of Magic.
Oh, that was you too?
Easy Kind of Magic. I
don't
know the voice of Freddie Mercury, but
that's
you get the
amazing.
idea. Then they also went another one bites the dust. Dum, right?
Yeah.
Right. I was doing that with dum, right?
No way.
And then
that's amazing.
there was We Will Walk You, but I only did the claps. I didn't do stomps on it. The guy who did the stomps cleaned up. He made a lot of money on that one.
Okay.
Somehow he got a writer's credit.
That does happen sometimes.
Yeah, all I got was the snaps. But it's all right. It was nice to meet Queen and work with them.
That's amazing.
And then, of course, you know, I did Billie Eilish's Bad Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you know how she does, she got the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah, I wrote the lyrics down so you know it's not at the top of the song. You can hear me in the track. It's right. She goes, what shirt now red, my bloody nose, sleeping you on your tippy toes, craping like no one else knows, think you're so criminal. Then it goes,
Wow.
And the rest of the song, right? Up into the chorus, that's me.
Let me ask you a quick question.
That was me.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have to have
Bad
like
guy.
Dougie, do you have to have like drumming beat skills, or did you have to learn and train as a drummer?
No,
because you have such great, you have great beat.
Just comes natural. Bad guy. Duh.
Okay, that's amazing. And then you worked with did you do John Mellencamp song as well?
Yeah, so Jack and Diane was one of my most famous song. You remember how that one goes. But here's a trick with Jack and Diane. Everybody's always misquoting me, be like, hey, the guy from Jack and Diane, and I am. But what you don't know is the snaps and the claps, they come before the lyrics. Because it's like, you know, they play the guitar. Dun, 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 dun.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
See?
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs.
Right, the timing was really difficult. It was on the number 4, not on the ones.
I have a lot of great memories to all these songs that you've been playing. Like
Well, I bet
had
you
some
do.
date nights in the car,
I bet
some
you did.
late nights in those, tuning the radio on.
A
and
good snapper clap
it
can be
brings
the
back- yeah,
difference
it
between a
brings
good date and a bad date.
Yeah, it was great dates. All these songs bring back really good memories.
Yeah, it does.
So I have one last question. I mean,
What?
were you the guy that performed the hand claps on the Fits in the Tantrum song, hand claps?
Look. There's a big misconception, because here's the problem with Fits and Tantrums. They like to use electronic claps, love.
Oh,
They
electronic.
don't like to use the human body.
Right.
They want to use a computer,
Right.
but think it sounds better. I didn't do it. It's a rubbish job on that, it is.
Right. Well, you know what? You can't do them all, right?
Right, you
can't
can't.
do them all. And you know what? I wanted to see if you happen to have time right now to maybe teach me how to snap and clap or like get some techniques.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you a quick tutorial.
Yeah.
Here's something you need to know. You put on these gloves. This is not because there's a global pandemic going on.
Okay.
These are tricks of the trade. Put on my
I'll put on
neutral
some
gloves.
gloves, okay.
These gloves, what they do is they give you a better way to make a more perfect clap. Because there's a lot of air gets through your
All right.
hands when you do regular clap.
This is so
And
funny.
since you're a lady, you can also go off and do the dishes when you're done. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's do a proper clap. So first you catch your hands flat, right? You don't want a cup on, you want them flat.
Want 'em
Because
flat.
this is for recording. If you're in a stadium and you're at the ball game, maybe you put it together and make a little cup.
Okay,
But we want
so
them flat.
we want flat
Ready?
hands.
Position A.
Position A.
Position B. Position A. Position B. That's it. You did it.
That's amazing.
Right, you did it. Now, snapping's a different situation. All right, let's do. Here, we'll
Do
do
you
some
always
claps.
wear gloves when you snap
Yeah,
and
I always
when you clap?
do. For cleanliness, and also you don't know where these microphones have
And do you
been
know what? It
all
actually
my
has
career.
a crisper sound.
Well, it's got a crisper sound. Now let's do.
I
Let's
didn't
do.
know
We're going
that.
to
You
do.
learn something new every day, huh?
I'm going to demo you through this proper song. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where. Okay. I want to hold your hand by the Beatles.
Oh,
right?
that's my favorite.
All
I
right.
love that song.
All right. So okay. Oh yeah, I
Oh, we have to
tell
have
you
our gloves
something.
on
It
again?
doesn't matter. You don't have to do it. Just clap with me, right? Clap, clap, or clap. A clap, clap, and clap, right?
Okay.
Clap, clap, and clap. Oh yeah, I tell you something. I think you understand. What are you doing?
I was doing ones
You're
and
doing
threes.
that. You want a threes. It's never going to help you.
Twos and fours?
That's all right. You skip it.
I was
Now
just-
let's learn how
I
to
was
snap,
trying.
right? Really quick. You just dip your fingers in there.
And the
get
water?
a little water.
Okay.
Just a little water.
A cup
just
of
get
water?
it right there. You want it right there.
All right.
Because a snap is caused when it hits the meat of your hand. Ready? Go.
Oh,
Hey, you've got natural
the water
talent.
helps you
You've
guys.
got natural talent.
This is great.
All right, that's it from me. That's all my tutorials.
You know what? Thank you
Next time
so
I'll tell you
much.
all about my time whistling.
Yes, I cannot
Because I
wait.
did it for Guns N' Roses.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we had such a great time learning about how to whistle and clap. And thank you so much for coming. We learned so much today.
Patience. That was Patience by Guns N' Roses.
Dougie, that was great. Thank you so much.
Right, it's nice. Hey, yo, what's going on? Happy almost Halloween,
I know.
everybody.
Look, I got my poodle skirt on.
Look at you. You look adorable. Can everybody guess what my costume is? Comment below.
I know. You know, you're
Come on.
I don't know, an old man.
Nah, I went back to
The grave.
future.
Oh.
Went back to the future.
Welcome
I'll
back,
say
welcome
some
back.
lines. No, 1.21 gigawatts.
Oh, Doc Brown.
That's right. I'm Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
And I'm from the 50s. I'm like from the
Yeah.
the past.
It's almost thematic. We didn't even plan this.
I know.
It's like I went back in the future to the 50s because there's a sock hop dance.
That's
And then there
hilarious.
you are.
That's hilarious.
See?
And
look
look at us.
1.21 gigawatts.
Look at this.
And I have to say things like this. Great Scott.
Oh my, you good at
Yeah,
that.
it's like I'm Christopher Lloyd all over the place.
I feel
all right,
like-
so tell them what we're doing today.
You should be
Hey,
on.
wait.
Well, you should be on SNL with that voice.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a time machine back 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Here we are.
okay, Vinny.
You tell them what we're gonna do.
Okay, Vinny. We are today. Okay, it's October. Welcome to the fall.
Yeah.
It's crisp
Here
out.
it is.
It's beautiful.
It's crisp.
The leaves are changing colors.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. My favorite color is yellow. The leaves when it turns yellow, beautiful. Mwah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
My favorite color is, all the other colors.
Okay, whatever.
I can't decide.
Okay, so
One of these. I'm not gonna tell you which. It's one of these colors.
there's no pink on a tree leaf.
I
What are
didn't
you
say
talking
pink.
about?
I'm talking about trees.
Anyway, I'm
talking
talking
about favorite colors all of a sudden. Talking about trees.
Talking about leaves on a tree.
Oh, leaves on a tree like the brown ones.
Anyway, so we know what we're gonna do today. A contest, a competition, okay?
Yeah.
It's whoever can, draw or paint on a pumpkin the best, you know, we have a picture. Keith, can you put it? Okay.
Yeah.
Dias de las Muertes.
De los Muertos.
It's a, you know, one of those Spanish festivals, a Day of the Dead.
I think it's
So
Mexican.
see this beautiful picture right here? Somebody painted. This is a pumpkin.
That's a pumpkin. We're gonna paint our pumpkins. We're gonna have a contest to see. Here, cut back. We're gonna have a contest to see who can paint the pumpkins to look at that picture you just saw.
Whoever can do it the best wins.
Right.
And you guys are the judge. At home, sitting on your comfy couch, or you behind the computer, just, you know, I want you to vote. Who's the best pumpkin painter?
I'm gonna paint like this the whole time.
What are you talking about?
This wig's itchy.
Okay, you could take it off, Doc.
Nah, I gotta be a dark brown.
You could take it off, Doc.
Dark brown. 1.12 gigawatts.
Okay, so
Marty.
all we're gonna have 10 minutes on the clock
To make it look like that.
to make it look like that picture.
Okay.
Whoever does it best wins.
Yeah, so go ahead. We'll be talking some Halloween talking points while we do it. Keith, go ahead. Start your stopwatch. 10 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Brushes up.
Brushes up.
And go.
Bingo. 1.21 gigabytes.
You know, Dias de las Muertes. It's a festival of the dead.
Dead and the dead.
Do you like
Dawn of the
do you
Dead.
have like it's like an altar. They make an altar with their grandparents' pictures and like the piece of food or fruit that to offer to the ghosts. They like have an altar. They have an altar where they
Like a shrine.
like a shrine with their relatives' pictures, and they celebrate their lives by, I think they put fruit.
What was that Disney movie with the guy and he had a guitar?
Coco.
And he was trying to get in the, no, not what you drink during the movie.
Not Coco.
The actual movie.
No, it's called Coco.
Oh, it's called Coco. Shit.
You drink cocoa during a movie?
Yeah. Don't you ever? That's what you do at movies.
You drink hot chocolate during a movie?
Drink whatever you want to drink. I don't give a shit what you drink.
What are you talking
Not
about?
my-
Do more painting,
Not
okay?
my problem. Here, all right, let me ask you some Halloween trivia while we paint and listen to the haunting tones of whatever Keith's playing in the background today. All right, so what are the most here? And you guys comment below. What do you think? Can you name some of or all of the most popular Halloween costumes of all time?
Slutty chick.
Oh, that's not on there, but that's a good one. That's a good one. Hang on, I can't multitask.
Like a construction worker.
Doing my eyes here.
You asked me a question, I'm answering
What
it.
did you, slutty construction worker?
Yeah,
Why they all gotta be slutty? What's wrong with you?
because all the ladies like to be slutty because they want to catch a guy.
All right, let me give you a hint.
No
For
one-
starters,
hold on.
None of those things are on my list.
By the way,
Kind of weird. What kind of
nobody,
weird?
no
Always
lady
gotta be slutty in Halloween.
dresses up like an actual ER nurse with a baggy outfit. They're
That'd
gonna
be a good costume. I like that. That's very timely right now. There's a lot of COVID people who
That's-
appreciate
that-
that. First responder. #1 costume this year. I predict it's gonna be first responder.
Get outta here.
But here they are. Ready?
Well,
Most
wait,
popular
time out.
costume. What?
No one's gonna want to be a.
Down, 8 to go.
Oh no,
Oh,
8 minutes.
8
Holy
minutes.
shit! Look, this is all I got so far, camera. I got my eyes and my hat.
This is mine.
This is going slower
Oh, look
than
at
I
this. Got the eyes, got the nose.
All right, I'm gonna speed it up. 8 minutes.
Look at
All
you.
right, here, listen. Here's the top costumes. Ready? Unicorn, 1980s fitness lady
Hold on. What era are you reading this
of all
from?
time.
Oh, of all.
Of all time.
I thought you were gonna say like lately.
Unicorn, 1980s fitness instructor
Of all time.
of all time.
What age?
1980s fitness instructor. Chucky,
Really?
the character from Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah. And a clown,
I was a clown when I
a
was, when I
dinosaur.
was 4 years old. I was a
A
clown.
dinosaur, Spider-Man, a witch, and that character It.
I'm surprised that dinosaurs are not on there.
Hang on, you talk for a second. I gotta concentrate.
Anyway, so how about a ghost or a skeleton? That should be top. You know, people are ghosts and skeletons all the time. Why is that not on the
we
list?
talked about that last week in Cobra Kai. That had that nice skeleton outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd do anything for that skeleton outfit.
Look at you. That's beautiful,
I'm
Vinny.
messing around, Dana Muerta.
Yeah, but I guess mine's not gonna dry. Here, I'm assuming my
Better
black's
hurry up.
gonna dry. I'm gonna
Better
do a
hurry
double
up.
layer.
Nah, you don't got time for no
Oh,
double layers.
Yes.
You got 8 minutes on the clank.
The
Oh,
clan.
you want some more Halloween trivia? Here's something else. Hang on, let me just get.
Vinny, how do you know? You know you're
I didn't even know I was gonna be too good at this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know.
you're better than me right now.
Here, side camera. Take a look at mine. Look at me. Look at me. That's pretty good.
Mine's looking like crazy.
Pretty good.
See, I'm thinking I have like 30 minutes.
No, you got 8 minutes. You better get moving here. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing like swirly cues. Swirly cues. I'm missing the crash in the tank. close your red.
No,
Oh,
close
you're
my
using
red.
You're using your red.
You got 6 left.
Are you
6
Are
minutes.
you kidding me?
6 minutes. Oh, there's no paint here? Come on, what a rip.
Well,
What a rip.
here, my camera, check this out. It's getting there. But see, I'm thinking I have time for this to dry and do double layer. You already jumped the gun.
De la Mortis. All right, how about this? What's the most popular candy of all time? Comment below if you think you know, because it's not as easy as you think it's gonna be. You think
What?
it's gonna be an M&M's.
I was gonna say M&M's.
Nah, it's not M&M's.
Butterfinger.
Nah, not Butterfinger.
Snicker.
Not Snicker. What do you think the number one most?
Oh.
I'm gonna do this paint.
Twizzler.
Twizzler, no.
No?
Can't believe you're not getting this. Number one candy of all time for Halloween.
Hold on. Tootsie Roll.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Get out of here. I don't like those.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the number one
Reese's.
thing. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know either.
De la Mortis.
You know,
I guess he's halfway. I guess these are like ears. Ah, you know what I need to do now?
I just messed this up.
Nah, you gotta get into this here. I need some yellow. All right, here. All right, so Snickers. 18% people like Snickers. 11% people like M&M's.
What's your favorite candy?
I like Hershey bars, like straight up Hershey.
Straight up Hershey.
Yeah,
You know what I like?
that's what I like.
I like Tootsie Pops.
Oh, Tootsie Pops.
Yeah.
I don't ever got those at Halloween.
And you know sometimes
You know what my favorite is? My all-time favorite?
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger.
I knew that.
Ain't nobody gonna lay a hand on my Butterfinger.
I knew you liked that.
Best ad campaign ever. They get Bart Simpson. Everyone buys Butterfingers. All of a sudden, they can't get a Butterfinger.
You know what I like? I also like gummy bears.
Yeah.
You don't like gummy
Don't
bears?
like those gummy bears.
Get out of here.
All right, I don't even know how this is going here.
Yours is looking good.
I need something like hair. What's that hair all about? What's he doing with the
What
hair?
hair? Is that like a
There?
feather?
It's got like a feather green thing on top.
So
All right, wait.
Wait,
And now here's another one. Can you name the top monsters of all time?
Cookie Monster.
No, not like that type of monster.
The Abominable Snowman.
Nah, like Frankenstein and that kind of stuff. It's Halloween.
Oh,
Think like Halloween.
the guy with the head, with the pumpkin head, Sleepy Hollow guy.
Oh, that's a good one. It's not on my list.
What's his name?
All right, top three. Can you name the top three movie monsters of all time? Come on, you gotta know this.
I don't know, like King Kong.
Nah, King Kong. That's a good one though. It's not on the list.
Gotta be Dracula.
Dracula, Keith. Come on, there you go. The werewolf, Dracula,
Keith
the
knows.
mummy,
See, Keith
and
knows.
Frankenstein's monster.
Keith knows.
Those are them. That's it.
Is that it?
That one. That's on my list. I don't know. All right, what scares you the most?
You?
Nah, come on, for real. Like, what are you most scared of? You scared of like spiders? You scared of dogs? 3 minutes. Come on, Keith.
I'm scared of nothing. Nothing scares me.
I gotta do more black in here.
Nothing scares me. What scares you?
Alice Cooper.
What?
I think he's pretty scary.
He scares you?
Um,
Do
snakes.
hold
I don't
on.
like snakes. I don't like bears. I don't like spiders.
Wait, do clowns scare you?
Nah, I don't care about clowns.
Trick or treat, which one
I
you
think
like?
they're fun.
Trick or treat, which one?
Oh, I don't know. Treat. What about you? Trick or treat?
You know, no one ever be like, ding dong, no thanks, I don't want candy, I want a trick.
Yeah, then what are you supposed to do? Slap in the face? And something like, yo, no trick.
No trick.
No
and
treat. No treat. I want a
you're
trick.
like, get out of
What are you supposed to
here.
do? Smack him?
Smack on the freaking
I
face.
smack him just being rude.
Be like, how
It's your
dare you
problem.
tell me I got candy? I went all the way to CVS to get you this big bag.
Keith, how much time?
Good luck.
2 minutes.
Get
Let's go. Hustle. Move it. Let's go.
Get out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
win this contest. Keith is the judge, by the way. Keith, we didn't tell you this ahead of time. You're gonna be the judge today. You gotta say who you think did a better job.
Keith, no pressure.
This guy's looking good. Wait, what's
I don't know whoever gives me Reese's and 20 bucks.
exactly what I'm talking about?
Okay, we gotta give
Hang
him.
on. I'm almost done
I
here.
got you. I'll get you
I'm almost
Reese's.
done here. I gotta do my shading. Most important part.
I'm gonna go to CVS after and get you Reese's.
Vegan Reese's.
I'm about to
I'm
say.
on pain now.
Oh yeah, you can't eat
Where do
any
you-
of that stuff. Keith's a vegan, everybody.
What, I gotta go Whole Foods for that?
Yeah, you gotta go Whole Foods. I'll get you some. Yeah, you can't have peanut butter, right, Keith?
No, he's not allergic to nuts. He can't. He's vegan.
Oh, he's allergic to these nuts. Oh, I don't even know what that means.
That's
Alright.
gross. Don't be gross.
I like it. And almost there. And
And
1 minute.
what?
Final minute.
Final minute, 1 minute. Okay.
5 more minutes.
No, final minute, final minute. Wrap it up, he's saying. Wrap it up. Man, I want to do like highlights and stuff, but like this isn't even dry. I don't even know how to do this. You know what I'm ending there? I can't do nothing here. Let's see what's this. I'll do this. And one here.
You just fart. Any other question? Last question.
Last question. What's your favorite scary movie? That's easy for me. I know that one right away.
I don't know. I don't watch scary movies.
Nightmare Before Elm Street.
That's not a movie.
Yeah, it is a movie. What do you think? It's a documentary? Of course it's a movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, you
Nightmare on Elm Street.
you said it
The one
wrong.
with Johnny Depp and Freddy Krueger.
You said like two.
1.21 gigawatts.
You said 2 movies together. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Come on, you don't even know what you're talking about. You're
Nightmare
just
Before
making
Christmas
shit up.
is my.
10 seconds.
Shush.
Nightmare Before Christmas is not 9, 8, 7,
Well, paint.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait.
1. And brushes down. All right. Hey, that looks good.
Thanks.
Look at you guys. Yours is kind of like mine. All right, let's show the picture again, Keith.
All right, should we twist it?
That's the picture. It's got to look like that.
No,
Now
to
show it
this-
to your camera. Oh, that's Tina Marie's.
I don't know.
That looks good. It kind of looks like a bozo dog.
Oh, look
kinda
at you.
thing.
Look like a
Look
clown.
at that. Look at that. See?
Okay.
How's that? How's
Here,
that?
cut back to mine. Okay, now cut back to the picture.
Tell them what to do if they missed any of the Josh and
Okay.
Tamra show this week. Tina Marie.
All you have to do is go to youtube.com/TheJoshAndTamraShow, watch this episode or any episodes on demand, and use your hands a lot like this on the computer.
Right, on the computer.
So this is my final one. This is his final one. This is the design right here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Who do you think
Before
won?
Keith
Before
announces,
Keith answers, comment
comment
below.
below who is your favorite. Now,
Now,
drum roll.
drum roll. Keith, who's the winner?
Based on the Halloween spirit, Vinny's is just really terrific, so it's got to be his is just horrifying.
Oh, they said it's terrific.
Horrifying like
No,
perfect?
It is horrific and horrifying, so he gets the Halloween sympathy vote.
Get out
Don't
of
talk
here.
about
Did
Keith.
you just win?
I got a 5 spot on that
Vinny's
game.
just won.
Mine's beautiful though. Look at this.
But for like accuracy,
Look at my close up.
He also slipped me a $10 bill.
don't talk
Oh,
about it. Keith, come on.
what are you
Keep
doing?
it on the
What are you
DL, buddy.
All right, well, thanks
All
so
right,
much
thanks for
anyway,
watching.
guys. You could try this at home with your friends. Get a pumpkin, get some paint.
Piece of cake.
And then you could get a picture, and then you try to see if you could nail it. You know what I'm saying?
Having fun is the most important part.
All right, Doc. Go back to your time machine.
All right, I'll see you later. Ooh, okay, Marty.
I'm gonna go date Marty.
1.21 gigawatts.